This documentary, entitled Land of the Story, attests how Palestinian people live in dramatic conditions under the occupation in East Jerusalem.
Thank you very much for coming.
The film was shown here at the UN Geneva during the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. This Day of Solidarity was commemorated on November 30th at a special meeting held here at the United Nations Geneva. The director of Land of the Story told us that because he is a Palestinian citizen of Gaza origin, he was not allowed to enter Jerusalem. Therefore, his documentary was filmed undercover by Palestinians who live inside the city. UN Geneva Director General Michael Möller quoted UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, who said tensions related to the holy sites in the old city of Jerusalem had introduced a troubling and dangerous religious dimension to the conflict. But from a Catholic Christian perspective, it was never only about secular issues of territory, injustice and identity, but also a spiritual battle.
Yes, I think definitely there is a spiritual battle that is in the background. The spiritual battle is everywhere in the world, of course, but there with particular intensity and I would say rage, because of course the enemy, the big enemy of man, was defeated there once and forever, and he does express his hate and his rage for this. His time is now limited. He has been defeated once and forever, and that's where it happened.
Mitri Nasrawi was born here in Jerusalem and now finds himself surrounded by settlers. The Israelis had offered him a lot of money to sell his home and move away, but he refused. Jerusalem is my life. I would never think about leaving or immigrating. God forbid. Listen, Jerusalem is in my veins, in my blood. It's absolutely impossible that I abandon it. Whom would I leave it for?
Personally, I've experienced myself how it is difficult to keep your internal peace, your internal objectivity also, if you do not pray for about 4 hours a day when you're in the Holy Land, especially in the long run, and especially if you're interacting with local situations and people.
The UN underlined that even though 136 countries recognize the state of Palestine, the advances are not felt by children in Gaza or by the residents of Nablus, Hebron and East Jerusalem.
I hope that this solidarity with us from all around in the world should breed, at the end of the day, our dream, our goal to right to self-determination and to establish our independent state by ending the occupation and to sign an agreement with the Israelis and to live side by side in peace and security.
I think every Christian feels he has been born there. He has been born in faith. He has been redeemed there. Maybe that's the first thing to say. It's the most important one. So eternally we should be respecting and honoring this place where our redemption was accomplished and where we became again worthy of being sons and daughters of God.